Hi guys, how's everyone doing? So in this video, I just wanted to talk about something that does affect many clients really that I work with, and that is forgiving yourself for past mistakes. Now we've all made mistakes. I don't think there's anyone ever on the planet that has never made a mistake. But the thing that comes up is when you are holding on to those mistakes and you really can't move forward. So basically it means that you are stuck in the past. Now, the thing with this is that we can only ever live in the current moment. And one of the things I'm aware of, especially now, whilst I'm here at this beautiful location, on a 5-day coaching course, and it's somewhere that they hold retreats. I'm so aware of the current moment and just experiencing this time, not worrying about emails. Fair enough, I'm doing some videos whilst I'm here, but I'm focusing on the sessions that I'm having, the information that's been provided to me. I'm not thinking about the past. I'm not even thinking about yesterday. You know, the session that I did yesterday, I'm focusing purely on what's currently happening at this time. So what I want to answer is a few questions that might help people if you're stuck in this situation where you cannot forgive yourself for the past mistakes or you're focused on the past. So I'm going to be answering, how does holding on to the past serve you? How does forgiving yourself help you, and how you can do it? So the first thing really is, this might be a bit controversial, but what I want to talk about is, how does holding on to the past serve some people? So I'm going to give you an example so that it makes more sense. If you have had a bad experience as a child, or if you've had a past relationship that has been really negative, holding on to those thoughts and feelings about those relationships means that you can then not only stay in a victim mentality, and that's not using the word victim in a negative way, because for many people who've suffered like serious childhood trauma, it's not making light of that. As a social worker and a counsellor, I would never do that. But what I'm trying to say is that, how is it serving you? So it's serving you because you can always take that position. Well, I don't need to date any more men because my partner, the last man I dated, did this to me, therefore all men are bad, therefore I'm going to stay where I am and just never date. Because my mum did this to me, or my dad did this to me when I'm younger, therefore I'm not going to trust people and I'm going to keep them at distance. If I don't trust people, then they can't hurt me. So it will be serving a purpose in that way, because your brain is then identifying that you don't have to reach out to people and trust anyone, and you've got a really valid reason. Now, to be fair, if you make that decision in your life, then that's also valid for you to do. And it's about when you're ready, but it's also about questioning, how do my beliefs about the past serve me right now? Because you have to take into account that that's happened and there's nothing you can do to change that. However, you can do something to change what's happening right here, right now. So the second thing is, how does forgiving yourself help you? So if you've made mistakes in the past, so this one's more about if you've made certain mistakes. If you make a decision that you're so bad and what you've done is so bad that you are not going to forgive yourself, and what you're basically saying is that you're going to stay in this state where you are permanently beating yourself up. You are not being compassionate to yourself, you're not being kind to yourself, and you're not giving yourself a chance to have a better and more fulfilling life, because you're basically saying, well, you've messed up too many times. You know, you're saying this to yourself, self-talk. I can't trust myself to make decisions, because every time I choose a guy, then he beats me up, or every time I choose somewhere to live, then there's problems with the neighbours. Every time I choose to educate myself, then everyone laughs at me. Every time I choose to take a different path, it never works out. So what's the point? So even little things, you know, can impact on your decisions, current decisions. Forgiving yourself means you're giving yourself the freedom to be human. You're saying, look, I've messed up before. You don't even have to use the words messed up, because I actually find that's not helpful. I made a mistake before, or I did something before that didn't work out. However, I forgive myself. I'm human, but I'm going to still continue to make decisions that I feel are the best for me, regardless of how they work out. That's a simple statement that you can say to help release you from this, like, staying in this beating yourself up mode, being harsh. on yourself. That's something that so many people do. You know, we're all going to make mistakes, and we're never going to be perfect. But if you stay in this place where you are continuously saying, because I did this in 1999, or because I did this 10 years ago, I don't trust myself enough to make that same decision because it's going to have the same results. And that is actually not true at all in any way. So how does forgiving yourself help you? Because as a counsellor, that's what we're working from. We're on that basis where we look at how we can help people to move forward. And that's part of what I've been learning as well today about in my course that I'm doing about the power of now, staying in the present. Forgiving yourself means that you are releasing yourself onto this wonderful path where you can do anything in your life. Now, part of being a counsellor, but also hopefully once I'm a coach, it's about releasing those negative beliefs. It's also about helping people to get to that destination, wherever that destination is. If you're stuck in the past, and the past could even mean yesterday, something that happened yesterday. Every day I'm on this the coaching training, I have to get up each morning and have a positive attitude. There's times where, you know, I'm away from home, it's not my routine, I'm with people I don't know, I'm having to adjust, and I can't say, well, yesterday this happened at dinner, or last night I was really tired because we couldn't go to bed till 10. If I wake up with the same feeling about how I behaved or what happened, then it's not helping me to be in the present. So that's the key reason why forgiving yourself, not only for past mistakes, but for just letting the past go and just putting it where it is, that's why it's so valuable to do, because you then learn to experience life. I mean, I'm here on this coaching training, being able to like walk and have this beautiful view, if you have a look, just getting to know different people. I'll walk away with a coaching qualification, but I'm not doing it for that reason. It's giving myself permission to say I can forget everything that's happened in the past, in terms of whether I've been on courses before and that hasn't worked out, whether A, B and C has happened. It's not about any of that. It's about what happens from now. So what I want you to ask yourselves is those questions. You know, what are you doing to hold yourself back? And I want you all to just take the opportunity to just release the past. Just say, you know, I am not my past. I know what's happened to me, and I'm not belittling it, dismissing it. I'm not putting it down. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but I'm ready now to move forward. You know, I'm ready to look at what's going on right now. So thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video useful. As always, I'm going to leave my details below. You can also contact me by going to my Facebook page, NU Journeys Counselling. I'm also on Instagram, which I'm not on there as New Journeys Counselling. And you can also send me an email at nujourneys@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching, and please leave your comments and feel free to like and share this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.